Hello. In this video, we're going to review how to create, respond to, and manage RFIs inside the Autodesk Construction Cloud. First, let's make sure we're on the correct project. Inside the Build tool, select the RFIs module. Every project team member has the capability to create an RFI. To create an RFI, click Create RFI. Next, let's set the status. If you're going to be adding multiple references to this and you're not ready to publish the RFI, leave it in draft mode. If you're ready for it to be reviewed, click Open for Reviewers. Your RFI will be assigned a number. You can adjust this number to match the chronological order of the project if it's necessary. Next, let's title this RFI. We'll leave it on the default RFI workflow type. Now, let's decide who needs to respond to this. You can also add co-reviewers. Co-reviewers are not responsible for providing an official response, but they will be notified of the RFI and can add comments in the activity log. We'll choose a due date. Now let's ask our question. We can also suggest an answer. We can add references. We can identify if this will impact the cost of the project, if it will impact the schedule, and what priority level this is. You can also identify which disciplines this will impact, and identify a category if necessary. Finally, you can select watchers. Watchers are team members who are notified of this RFI, but are not expected to contribute to this response. Finally, click Create. For the sake of this demonstration, I've added a non-project member as the actual reviewer for this RFI. It's being sent to a personal email. Non-project team members will be allowed to respond to that RFI via their email by clicking Reply. Any reply will be added directly to the RFI. In the case of project team members, they'll also receive an email. Any reply to this email will also be added as a response to the RFI, or they can click View RFI, toggle into the system, and here they can respond to this RFI. Here they can click Submit Response and can respond to the RFI. Similarly, they can choose attachments and submit an official answer. In the case of University of Florida projects, the RFI manager role has been assigned to both the UF project manager and the construction manager on the project. RFI manager roles can return an RFI for review if the answer and the information inside of the submitted response is insufficient. RFI managers can also submit responses on behalf of other team members when necessary. Inside the RFI, there's an activity log identifying what's happened thus far on the RFI. All references that have been attached to the RFI during responses will be listed in the references section. Additionally, co-reviewers can add comments inside the activity log. Once an official response has finally been made by all the ball and court reviewers, the RFI manager can close and distribute the official response. Now, the RFI for clarification on air handlers has been completed, and closed is the status.